Hey, this is Ivan, the high handicap golfer. Today we're playing at Augusta, not Augusta National. This was Cedar Valley, the Augusta course. Starting off here with a par 4. Hit a 7-wood. I did not warm up, so just want to play a club that I thought I could get and play, and then chunked the pitch and wedge. And one more time for good measure. Probably should have warmed up. But there's always another shot, and finally hit a decent pitch and wedge off to the left towards the back of the green.
A little long, but finally hit
And
a decent one.
What happened next does not happen to me very often. So if you follow the channel, you know I struggle with putting, so playing a new putter and dropped like a nice 40-footer. Really awesome, so happy to see that. So happy with that bogey to start, and on to the second. I'm going to zoom in on the flags, try to give you guys a little bit better look at where I'm aiming. Trying to aim for the middle of the green most of the time, but I'll kind of let the play speak for itself here for a little bit. So after 2 straight bogeys, I am going to hit 6-iron off the tee. It's a short par 4. Thought I was in trouble, but ended up okay.
Taking my medicine.
So I was able to get there on the far right side of the green, but it left me a really long lag putt, which actually lagged up there pretty decent, but left me some work on the next putt. So that was a double there, and then I had what I thought was a longer par 3. I hit 7-wood off the tee because my watch was telling me I was 175 yards away from the center of the green. I was not, so I don't know what was going on there, but had a decent chip, but not decent putting after that. So it was back-to-back double bogeys there. Not what you want.
I got burning some stumps out here, so if you see some smoke in my shot, there's my tee box. Green's down there somewhere.
So the 5th here is the hardest hole by handicap on the golf course. Hit 4-wood really well. Great drive.
Okay, so I hit that 3-wood over 200. Sensor didn't register, so I'll post it there. But you can see the white flag over there on the left. So I got to go over some water here. My watch is saying it's like 177 to carry. I'm gonna go for it. Chunked it. Might be in the water, might be on that red shit over there.
So yeah, it was not in the red shit. It was in the water. So had to take a penalty. And this is my 4th shot here.
Hold a little bit.
Got it on the green. So another nice lag putt there, but this time I'm able to cash in and make the second putt. So I don't normally hit big slices, so it does happen from time to time though. So there it is.
Well, should use something a little bit lower lofted.
Yeah, I think I used an 8-iron there and should have probably hit 5 or something, which I managed to hit a 5 here, but another branch hit, and then my next shot, pitch and wedge over the green, so kind of making a mess out of this hole. But this was one of my favorite shots of the day. Had a 30-yard pitch shot to get back onto the green. Landed it just short and let it roll downhill towards the flag. And for bonus, was able to hit the putt. So another great drive with the 4-wood. Went a little right, but felt really good. So this plane kept flying over me. You can probably hear the noise, and just thought I'd film because I thought it was a cool plane and a cool backdrop with the golf course.
Oh yeah, it must be one of my subscribers checking me out.
This was a cold shank. I thought I was going to hit these guys, so we're on the right. I was trying to hit this ball left back out into the fairway, but couldn't get away from the trees. Hit the 9-iron there, and then I hit a 56. Was going to go over this tree, which I managed to do, but hit a little bit too well. Went past the flag and kind of past the fringe even. So decent putt there to get close, but missed the short one just barely. So it was really close with the putter, though, so overall I was happier with it. I thought I could get there with my 9, but I probably should have hit an 8. Hit it decent, just went really high and came up a little short. Square strike, chip onto the green, not terrible. Hit a really good putt here, just didn't fall. That's a bogey. So going into the 9th, I'm at plus 13. Not playing the best golf, but I feel like I'm pretty close. I hit my 4-wood, had some decent drives on the front 9. Hit 7-wood here. Went a little bit right, but happy with the shot for the most part.
All right, somewhere.
It's kind of under a tree here, and so this is my approach shot. I did not see it off the club. I had no idea where it was, but I found it up on the left under a tree, and even with a specialized chipper club, I can still screw up a chip shot and go all the way over the green, which is what I did here. And then my next chip was not a ton better, but it did stay on the green at least. But left me some work here. So this is a par 5. And actually a decent putt there, but unfortunately that's a 7. That puts me at plus 15 through 9. So great shot there with a 7-wood. Found the fairway. I let these guys play through, so you can see the red flag. We're down there. I got to carry the creek and managed to actually hit a green. So 9-iron was almost off the back of the green, but had a long lag putt that I lagged down nicely, and you can see the rest. So this drive, I actually noticed I was coming over the top, and I really focused on coming from the inside and actually managed to hit a draw. But the next shot was not near as nice.
So I hit that brick fence up there and squirted out somewhere to the right. Hit a big old bounce. So let's go see if we can find it. Okay, looks like we do have a shot. There's a white flag up there on the left-hand side.
So yeah, hit the 8-iron, just pulled it past the green on the left side. I thought this would be a cool angle, but I just couldn't get it close enough. It was another actually decent pitch shot there. Just landed just a little bit short. If that had landed on the green more, it would have been really nice. Managed to get out with another 2-putt here. And then I chunked this shot on the par 3. So yeah, that was actually a decent bump and run for me. I should practice those shots more. I missed this little putt. It was kind of pissed me off, but another good drive with the 4-wood. But my approach here, I'm gonna show you that red flag up there.
Go.
Chunked. Had a lot of chunky shots today. It's kind of a theme.
I chunked it.
So here's another bad shot with the chipper club. So it doesn't fix everything. This putt, I left a little short. But I hit this flag dead on. I think it would have dropped. So I ended up giving it to myself. So hopefully you don't think I'm a cheater, but that's what I did. So pushed the 5-iron a little bit and came up short and to the right, but use the old Texas wedge here. So yeah, this putt drops, and that is a par. My first one of the day. Thank the Lord. Yeah, so after that par, I was on a little bit of a high, but that was really short-lived as I hit my drive left into the trees. But I did have a shot over the trees, and I didn't try to do too much, so hit pitch and wedge and hit a nice shot out to give myself a look at the green to get on in 3.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. Okay, you're good. Roll that way. Good shot. Whew.
Which I managed to do. Got to fix a divot and made a decent putt here. Got out with a 2-putt and a bogey. Yes, sir. That is another chunk. So short and right with a 6-iron. And it's going to leave myself like my least favorite shot, or one of my least favorite shots. I hate the 40 to 50 yard pitch shot, but actually did a decent job. Went a little long, which is what I typically do on those, but left myself a decent look to get out of there with a bogey, which I managed to do. So I'm going to be at 22 through 16. I missed filming that tee shot, as you can see. My next shot was not much better. Hit a tree and bounced back towards the cart path. Hit 8-iron here. Ended up on the right side. So, yeah, had a pitch and wedge here, which I thought I thinned, but actually ended up just fine. So, side note, if I am not putting on the green, I am not counting it as a putt. Just letting you know. So, nice putt. Got another one to sink. Playing some good golf on the back 9. On 18, that's probably my best drive of the day because it was uphill and it just felt great. And hit another nice 8-iron. I really was trying to keep my backswing a little bit shorter and help me with contact for sure. So here's the 18th. Just want a 2-putt to get out with another par, which would only be my second par of the day. And I hit the putt. So happy to finish with a par there. It's always a great score for a high handicap golfer. Shot a 93, 35 putts, 6 out of 12 fairways. See my scorecard there. My handicap was 22.1 before we started, and it is 22.1 still. So stayed the same. Please like and subscribe.